Right, and you can compare it, I guess, to ranking athletes at a tryout for a football team or basketball team to a point, but then there's still the livestock savvy and the livestock understanding that goes into it. For me, as far as just basics, no matter what species you're evaluating, the most important thing is structural and skeletal correctness. No different than an athlete has to be athletic in terms of how they can move around whatever particular sport that be. But for me, structural correctness and having a correct skeleton would certainly be the first place to start. And as you work up from there, comparing the show industry to the commercial industry, there needs to be similarities in terms of muscularity and fat cover and body design. But I think when we put it into a show industry, after being skeletally correct, we have to get into balance and a design and a show appeal and an extra attractive look, I guess, if you will, for the show industry side of it. And then lastly, I guess we still have to have those basics of marketability to link with the commercial industry as far as body shape and body design and muscularity and muscle shape and fat cover. Oh, by far the best thing I've seen is the kids, and that's the reason we do this. And it's not real often or in many activities you can say, I'm sorry you were beat today, or you were beat by many. In certain cases within a large class, and that kid still look at you in the eye and shake your hand and say thank you. And so I think that's the most important thing of this industry and this program is we train kids up not only to learn how to work hard and then be rewarded for their work, but also that at times, sometimes life isn't fair, and sometimes you're not as rewarded as the kid behind you or beside you. And I think that teaches the kids that will eventually run our livestock industry or any other industry for that matter, that teaches them those basics of number one, working hard and responsibility, but number two, knowing that still keep your head high at the end of the day. If you did do your very best, you should be proud of that and to go back at them again. So.